Yo guys, what is up? Jalen DFS back here with another video. It's been a while, but we're back for fantasy football. In this video, I'm going to be doing a mock draft on ESPN. We're ready to launch, so let's get it started. I want you guys to let me know what your opinion on creating a league for you guys to join is. If I get enough comments and enough people saying that they would play, I'll start a league specifically for YouTube. You guys can compete against me. Looks like I'm going to be the first pick in the draft. The draft begins in about 2 minutes. I'm going to show you guys a few tabs that I have Google just so that I can look at players on RotoWire, and I have rankings from Fantasy Pros. Pretty much in this draft, I'm just going to be trying to practice for my actual draft because I'm going to be playing in a live draft league for money. So I'm just going to try and get as much practice as I can. This is actually very good getting the first pick. I get first pick at any player I want. And so actually I'm going to take a look to decide if I want a running back or wide receiver. Fantasy Pros. I could take Todd Gurley, Adrian Peterson, or Antonio Brown, Odell Beckham. Man, it's always rough getting the first pick because I feel like no matter what, your decision is going to be a bad decision. But I think I'm going to go ahead and pull Antonio Brown into my queue. I think he's going to be my first pick by week 8. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Antonio Brown. We got just about 30 seconds till the draft begins. He's ranked number 1 overall in the ESPN expert rankings, but this year the expert rankings are kind of whack in my opinion. But it is actually good because especially when you're playing in free leagues, people don't know, what they're doing, so they'll take somebody who they shouldn't be taking just because the rankings are way high for that specific player. Alright, the draft is live. It looks like we are going to be taking Antonio Brown, Pittsburgh wide receiver. Alright, let's go ahead and take him. That's a big pick because now I don't get a pick for basically another 2 rounds, but I'll have back-to-back picks. Try and turn this volume down a little. So yeah, I'll have back-to-back picks. So I'll probably take, depending on who's available, I'm going to throw a few guys in my queue. Definitely Adrian Peterson, Todd Gurley, David Johnson, Julio Jones gone off the board, AJ Green. I haven't put Allen Robinson ahead of AJ Green. Jordy Nelson. Nah, definitely not. Brandon Marshall. So pretty much I'm just queuing up guys in order of, how I would take them. And when a player gets selected like Adrian Peterson just did out of my queue, the next one's up. I don't expect many of these guys to be available. If one of them is, that's a steal for me, definitely. But it's looking like I'm probably going to go running back, quarterback. Definitely want to take Cam Newton. So this is just a 1 quarterback league. I know some people play 2 quarterback leagues, so it's a different strategy, but this is only a 1 quarterback league. So, therefore, I'm able to, pick my players wisely because I only need really 2 quarterbacks. A nice quarterback and a backup quarterback, so. Also, I need to be careful. Some of these guys don't have the same bye week. Allen Robinson, bye week 5. Adrian, week 9. Week 11. Okay. I need some running backs in my queue. Mark Ingram. Thomas Rawls, Jamal Charles, Eddie Lacy. I'm going to throw Eddie Lacy in here. I'm going to look up Jamal Charles, see in Roto World, see how. Spelled that wrong. Come on. Charles, Roto World. See how he's checking out. Oh, yeah, he's on the physically unable to perform list. Roughly 9 months removed from the Chiefs, so no reason to push him as a 9-year veteran. Consider him day-to-day and don't expect to see much of Charles in the preseason. No, so he's not worth it this early. But with the risk that he won't play week 1. Oh, we can go up. Oh, heck yeah. Ezekiel Elliott's up there. Well, nope, he just got taken. Still got Le'Veon Bell. Doug Martin. How come Le'Veon Bell didn't go in my queue? Jonathan Stewart for sure. If he can stay healthy. Put him last though. So yeah, that's the only thing about getting the first pick is, now I have to wait 2 rounds to get a pick, another pick. But I was able to fire off that Antonio Brown pick first round, and I still might get a steal with Doug Martin and Le'Veon Bell just got taken, but I still might get a steal with Eddie Lacy. I don't want Mark Ingram really. Let's see where Eddie Lacy's ranked. Running back. All these guys have been taken. Eddie Lacy 12. Yeah, all of those guys got taken already. We still got LaShawn McCoy, Mark Ingram. I don't want Mark Ingram. Thomas Rawls. He's injury prone. CJ Anderson. I'll throw him in here just in case. I'll put him in between just in case Eddie Lacy gets picked. So that's going to be one of my 3 picks right there. Eddie Lacy. Dang, right before my pick. Wonderful. Let's look here. CJ Anderson was the next guy. Yeah, I'm going to take CJ Anderson. Mark Ingram. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. Alright, now I have take a look at the wide receivers. Sammy Watkins. Alright, not a lot of good wide receivers that I would take over quarterback. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on Cameron Newton. Definitely think I'm going to pull the trigger on Cam Newton. Go ahead and take Cam Newton. Yeah, I have to take Cam Newton. Alright, so that was pretty successful 2 rounds right there. We pulled CJ Anderson and Cam Newton. Looking pretty solid. Cam Newton, Antonio Brown combo, CJ Anderson. Let's look at what other wide receivers we got left. Sammy Watkins. Let me take a look at Sammy Watkins on Roto World, because I know he was hurt. We're checking next Monday for. Oh, he's having. Trying to. 3 months removed from going under the knife. Yeah. If I could steal Sammy Watkins, I definitely think he's worth the. If I can steal him, I definitely think he's worth the risk. Oh no, he just got taken anyways. Alright. T.Y. Hilton. Keenan Allen. Ooh, Kelvin Benjamin. I feel like he'll go under the radar. Jeremy Maclin, for sure. And play him above everybody else. So I got 2 back-to-back picks. If I could fill in that wide receiver, running back positions with some solid guys, I'd be very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about having this #1 pick is now we gotta wait, all this time till the next pick, but that's okay. Kelvin Benjamin off the board. Wow, that was a risky take. Let's look at that team. Team her. Wow. Wow. 4 wide receivers. Bold. But that's a pretty solid team right there. But that is bold. Very, very bold. Coming up on my pick here, we only have Jeremy Maclin and Jonathan Stewart left in the. Let's see, Keenan Allen just got taken. T.Y. Hilton before that. I would be very fine with Jeremy Maclin, though. Trust me. I'll be awesome with Jeremy Maclin. And there goes Jonathan Stewart. Dion Lewis. Let's look at him on Roto World. Lewis. Dion. Good players never respect him without a small surprise. Hasn't been cleared and loosened up. Germany practicing without a brace on. He'll be activated on the 9-man roster within a few weeks, if not sooner. Elements are fully going to be complex. That's a risky play. It's a risky play. Alright, looks like we got a choice. Jeremy Maclin. Yes, he's still on the board. Jeremy Maclin is on the board. I'm going to go ahead, see what other wide receivers. Nothing that interests me. Jeremy Maclin. Go ahead and pull the trigger on Jeremy Maclin. I did see a running back that interests me over here. Jeremy Langford. Jeremy Langford. Chicago. Yes, bye week. Yeah, I'll pull the trigger on him. Alright, so that was another successful round. I fulfilled my 4 Jeremy Macklin and Jeremy Langford. 2 Jeremys, that's pretty funny. But yeah, I think we stole some pretty decent guys there in that round. Next guy we're going to target, we're just going to start putting some guys in our queue. If I can steal Dion Lewis, if he's still available and I can steal him, I'm definitely taking Dion Lewis. TJ Yeldon is another guy. D'Angelo Williams is another guy. Let's look at the wide receiver position. Emmanuel Sanders, oh yeah, for sure. Larry Fitz. D-Jax. Yep. There goes Dion. There goes Dion Lewis. Hopefully one of these guys is still available. Hopefully. Aaron Rodgers. Wow. There goes the first quarterback besides my take. I just really wanted to make sure I got Cam. With him having Kelvin Benjamin back, Cam Newton's going to be better than last year. Definitely better than last year. Definitely better than last year. Once I fill up my, main guys, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end and let you guys see, because you guys don't want to sit through the whole draft, but that'll be later once I fill up all the slots, But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments if you guys want to play in a league with me. Comment, like, let me know. And if we get 20 likes, and this is a bold statement. If we get 20 likes, I know we can do it. 20 likes, and I'll throw in $20 to the winner. 20 likes, the winner. 20 likes, and we get 10 people who will compete in the ESPN Fantasy Football tournament, or not tournament, but league. I'll throw in $20 to the winner if we get 20 likes. So, there's your guys' challenge. Also, if you're new, as we're approaching football season, I'm going to be doing a lot of daily fantasy stuff and basketball season as well. So make sure you guys subscribe for a lot of that content coming up. It's going to be epic, guys. I promise you. We're going to make a lot of money this year playing basketball and football. I'm very pumped. Every day that goes by is getting closer. And every second that goes by is getting closer to our next pick. And we still got these 2 guys that I would be very happy with taking. So, let's hope. There goes Fitz. I jinxed it, man. I jinxed it. And all my running backs are gone that I had. Alright, we still got D-Jax on the board. Let's just look at all. We still got D-Jax on the board. Running backs. Amir Abdullah. Alright, I got it. I'm going to draft him. And I'm going to take Amir Abdullah from Detroit. Amir Abdullah, and then go ahead and draft him. Wow. Well, we got a pretty solid player in our flex. Deshaun Jackson. The only thing that worries me about D-Jax is usually he's just a bomb and done player. So either he's going to give you 100 yards and a touchdown, or 5 catches for 15 yards with no touchdown. So let's hope that most weeks it's 100 yards and a touchdown. But I know I'm not promised that. Man, all these quarterbacks still on the board. Wow. This is going to get me very, very, very. I think Russell Wilson, Andrew Luck went. Russell Wilson went. Yeah, all those guys went. But man, look at this. Look at this backup quarterback taking I can pick. I can pull Tom Brady. Only going to be out for 4 games, and I have Tom Brady, Cam Newton combination. Wow, would that be something else? Would that be something else? But I like Blake Bortles better. Do I? Depending on throw both these clowns in my queue. Actually, I'm gonna let Tom Brady see how long he can go without getting picked. But since this is a mock draft, I don't think it'll be very long because people don't really care. But people haven't even picked their number 1 quarterback yet. So I mean, tight ends. Man, Eifert's still on the board. Gronk got taken. Ryan Matthews. There he goes. Josh Brown, Jordan Matthews. Carson Palmer. If I can get him as my number 2. There he goes. Carson Palmer just got selected. Coming up quick on my pick. I think we're going to pull another quarterback, but I don't know who we're taking after that. I do not know who we're going to be taking after that. Tyler Lockett. Stephon Diggs. Michael Crabtree. Allen Hurns. I like that Allen Hurns play. Definitely like that Allen Hurns play. Man, these quarterbacks are just not going anywhere. Only 2 more picks till my 2 picks. And if the way it looks right now, it looks like I'm going to be going Bortles, Hurns. If I can get Newton and Bortles, that would be pretty beast. That would definitely be pretty beast. Wow, I was able to get him. I'm going to take Hurns. I'm going to take Bortles. Wow, definitely looking good. Definitely looking good, guys. Definitely looking good. Tight ends. Let's look at our tight ends. Man. Tyler Eifert is a big injury risk. If you're going to have to take 2 tight ends if you're going to take Eifert, just because. So I'll throw Kelsey. If I can get Eifert, Kelsey, I'll do it. But if I can't, I won't. Kobe Fleener I'll throw in there as well. Antonio Gates too. Had 2 are taken next. Tight end. This draft's going back quicker because a lot of people have left. So it's on auto pick for them. It's on auto pick for them. Kelsey and the Panthers defense just got selected. If I guess it's probably by Team Her. Yeah, I think that Team Her team is Panthers fans because so am I. Got a big Panther flag hanging up in my room. Kelvin Benjamin. Oh, that's a pretty solid lineup right there, if I have to say myself. Wow, did that pull together well. Wow. That is stacked right there. She definitely did a good job drafting. Go back to my team. Travis Kelce off the board. Eifert off the board. There they go. Kobe Fleener, Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates, only one left. Zach Miller, Zach Ertz, Martellus Bennett, Jimmy Graham, Jason Witten, Jordan Cameron, Charles Clay. Please, Antonio Gates still be on the board. I got it. We're going to take Antonio Gates. And let's see what we got going on here. Chris Ivory? No way. The Garrett Blunt. Blau Powell. Wow. That's a steal. Week 11 bye week. Ah, crap. No, I still got Abdullah. Wow, Blau Powell, that's a steal right there. I'm taking Blau Powell. Next, I think we're going to take a defense. We still got the Seahawks defense on the board, and I bet you it'll stay like that. Broncos next. And the Packers. Coming up on my next two picks, which is going to be the last two picks of this episode, Jalen DFS, because you guys don't want to see all the extra bench plays, value guys. But I'll show you what my finished product looks like after I finish drafting them all. Travis Benjamin, wow, that was late. Same with Tyrod Taylor, 108th overall. We still got some pretty solid defenses on the board, though. Let's look at all the guys that we have left on the board. Javonte, Darren Sproles, that's pretty decent pick. Martellus Bennett. I like that play right there. Zach Miller. If I can get Seahawks and Miller, I don't think I can because I don't think it's going to happen. I just do not think it's going to happen. It definitely can, though. Definitely can. But like Ertz. One away. So I'm either going to get Seahawks or Packers. Oh, I got the Seahawks defense. That's a pretty good pick right there. Definitely solid. Seahawks. And Zach Miller or Ertz. Miller or Ertz. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to take Ertz for sure. Yeah, I'm pulling trigger on Ertz. Alright, we got Ertz. I'm going to flash forward to when this pick, my next 3 picks are over, and the draft is over, and we'll pick back up there. Alright guys, I just finished the draft. Confident in our team. We landed some pretty solid guys. Definitely great wide receiver core, okay running back core, great quarterbacks in Cam Newton, Blake Bortles. Some great backup running backs and wide receivers, Bilal Powell, Amir Abdullah, Allen Hurns, D-Jax. We actually ended up picking up 2 stellar defenses, Seahawks and Packers. I saw the Packers were still available in round 9, so I decided to pick them up because there was nobody else on the board that I really fell in love with, that I couldn't pick up waivers, and I figured that I could use the Packers defense as a great trade. That was my strategy, at least. This is a mock draft, so if it turns out that way in my real draft, who knows, but that was the strategy I used. I ended up with Zach Miller and Zach Ertz, 2 backup tight ends to Antonio Gates. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this lineup. Definitely 2 guys I really wanted, Cam Newton and Antonio Brown. I was able to steal those guys, so big thumbs up for that one. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more fantasy content, whether it be daily fantasy content or season-long fantasy football content. Make sure you guys subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how you think this roster turned out. If I did anything different that you guys would do earlier in the draft, let me know. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to compete in a season-long fantasy league on ESPN against me, and if this video gets 20 likes and we get 10 players to play in free of charge, I will throw in a $20 prize to first place. So, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe, check out my Twitter at JalenDFS, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.